Get up, get ready to go back down south. A little bit got some good news from what's that place? Google. You know what I'm saying? They hooking me up. Like so far, like basically they gonna hook me up with like something down in the DMV. They said they just started like a new offices down in the Washington D.C. area, so I can get some like Northern Virginia area while I'm still in school or like right after I get out. So far things are on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? That was one thing that was on my mind, just like, oh man, what am I gonna do? But that came through. You know what I'm saying? All praise due. So I'm really optimistic at this point right now. So I'm gonna go down south, give me a little Airbnb until until I get me a apartment, be Airbnb hopping, waiting for my check to come through. Not the stimulus, is another check, but so I'm doing pretty good right now. Just happy, not letting stuff get in my way. You feel me? Like from this point, I knew like once I get into my 30s and everything, like life is gonna be like a whole lot better and everything I want to do. So I just started like LA Noire. That's a game that came out like a decade ago. I ain't never beat it, but I want to beat it. Like basically a detective and all that. So get ready to see what's going on in that joint. If I just got like a little message or whatever. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm happy right now. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much interview was at 11 o'clock, like almost 1 o'clock right now. So for the past like 2 hours, just been happy. Knocking stuff out. I'm doing laundry right now. On clothes is dirty. You know, just gotta book my bus ticket down. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to go down there. I ain't get me a car till like next year, even though I got the money to get a car. But I'm just holding off on that right now. I want to get something that I wanted, that I want. You know what I'm saying? Give me like a coupe. Even though I thought I was done with coupes, I don't want to get me a Charger because, you know what I'm saying, Chargers end up getting whacked. So I'm thinking like a Challenger or a Camaro, something like that. I'll be good. You know, just want to expand on my life right now. So definitely gonna get back to just studying in my spirituality. That's one thing I want to get back to heavy. I've been doing it a little on some hadiths, stuff like that, on like daily, just like sit there and meditate on it and everything. So like get my, you know what I'm saying, get my, you know, my faith up, my religion up. Like one thing that it sticks out to me that had came to mind to me was in the Quran. There's one part saying God is the best of planners and that He's always ahead of, you know what I'm saying, evil and the devil and stuff like that. And that's one thing that always just like shot at me, like, man, you know what I'm saying, the devil's plans and trying to get in your way. So after I sat there and meditated on it for a little bit, it was like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I went through a period of kind of like losing faith, but when you sit there and think about it, like, yo, God has a plan. His plan is always better than the devil's plan, and that pretty much stuck to me. I was like, yeah, you just gotta have faith, and you know what I'm saying. The plan is always there, and whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying. Like whether it's like in my life, you know, I want to work in computer science, I want to work in politics, I want to work in uh, just a whole bunch of stuff. Like those things aren't shattered, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like those things are now becoming open to me. You feel me? So when I get back down south, I'm gonna be looking into getting. Well, now I gotta play Mafia 3. The other one's not working, but I gotta get back to looking for positions in politics and in government. You know, and then I gotta. I'm also gonna be studying a whole lot, pre-studying. So that's gonna be huge for me. So whenever I get let me see. It's saying my my computer's not up to snuff for this game, which I expect because it's an i5 with what I'm saying, old specs on a what you call it, Alienware Steam Machine Alienware Alpha 1. So I expect it to probably not play every game. So once I get my laptop, that's gonna be like up to snuff, and then get my desktop after that. That's gonna be freaking insane, probably like 100 FPS. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing people with that on certain joints. What up, man? What up, baby? What's good with you? I'm good, man. Just progressing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Getting to the new levels. How you been? Been up here, man. I'm up here in Jersey right now for like a day, but I'm out of here like tonight. Catch my bus back down south. You know what I'm saying? I'm up here cleaning my sister's crib. You know what I'm saying? Making everything straight so when she come home. You know what I'm saying? It's like 2 o'clock now. No, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm doing laundry right now, and then I'm playing a little bit on the game. I'm seeing like you know what I'm saying, everything. Yeah, I feel you, man. Trying to make it out here. Black man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you living your life, doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be alright. You feel me? Like, we all out here doing our thing. You still rapping or anything? Dang, this thing is crazy. It's not even running on the specs. Yeah, I think this can't even play. Oh, yeah, it can. Let me continue. Playing Mafia 3 right now. Trying to get a little bit of levels. Like, I'm trying to knock out the Mafia trilogy. But might have to play this on my laptop once I get it. Think about getting another Dell. My last Dell was the joint. Like, I was playing anything. It had an i7, had all the specs, had like 2 terabytes. You know what I'm saying? But then it caught water damage, so I sold the parts. I should have kept the Intel processor in the hard drive, and then got rid of that joint. Had to get a whole new mainframe. I didn't feel like getting a new mainframe, paying for that joint. It was like 400. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't feel like taking it apart, installing it, everything. I know how to like put a computer together and fix that joint. Like, I fixed my Steam machine once I got that. You know what I'm saying? Put a battery in that. But that was like a $4 fix. I had to pay for a $4 battery, put it in there. The computer store was trying to charge me like $40. And I was like, I ain't trying to do that, because I know, like, if you charge me $40, it's something mad simple to do. You know what I'm saying? If they charging you $400 or $500, that's something you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get in there and tinker with. You know what I'm saying? And I opened the joint up, but I was just like, I don't feel like messing around. Oh, they gave me like all the extra stuff. That's awesome. Oh, the graphics on this joint look terrible. Let me try to kill like a couple of these cops. Yeah, the graphics on this is terrible. I'm trying to beat like all my open world games, my crime games and stuff like that. Yeah, I killed one cop. Yeah, I can't do it with this graphics, man. I'm gonna have to quit. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete this off. It runs smooth, but the graphic quality takes it down for the specs just to run. I can't do that. Like, I like my games to look beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Let me uninstall that. And then uninstall LA Noire because that joint look is crazy right now. I'm gonna just get LA Noire like on Xbox or something like that, like one of the re-releases. And game I want to put on here is probably like Far Cry is cool. Manhunt don't work, so I'm gonna get that on like PlayStation or something. If it's on Xbox, I'll get that too. Not two, but or you know what I'm saying. I plan on getting the Xbox that come out. I'm gonna get the cheap one, the one that's you download the games on there. Just because I already have an Xbox account and it hooks up to my PC, so it's way easier. And they got the PlayStation to hook up to PC too, but it ain't the same because Xbox actually makes it's for Microsoft, so it's, you know what I'm saying. It's a whole lot different. It's a whole lot better. Now I was trying to get like down some stuff, but I'm gonna beat Mafia 2 and Mafia 1, knock those out. I've been stressing just because of my interview and everything, like just like, oh my god, if I don't get this, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna have something. But after I graduate, yes, I'm still in school. I just keep going to school and getting out and going back to school. But this time, for real, I'm gonna knock all of this out. I think I said that last time. Let me get Homefront. Homefront is my joint. It's 50 gigs. Homefront ran pretty good on this computer. I already beat Kane and Lynch, both of them, 1 and 2. I need something. I'm gonna get Lucius 2. After I'm done with all my crimes, I'm gonna get all my horror games out. You know what I'm saying? I got like 332 games or something like that. I need something for fun. Scum was a pretty decent game, but I don't want to play that anymore. Then put Sleeping Dogs on here. Oh dang, that took up all the space. What else would take off? Like, Mafia 2 is 50 gigs? Probably updated the whole everything. I played Mafia 2 at like 3 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, it's a big picture. But I've been studying, you feel me? Trying to get my programming back up. I also want to get into like web design because I'm building my website now, goodgame.gg. That is going to be crazy for all the people that game. It's going to be focusing more on like casual gamers, you know what I'm saying? Someone like myself who's just on it and then off of it. So it's going to be just quick stuff. Like it's not going to be, well, we will have like tournament bases, but it's going to be mostly focusing on like one-offs and then like the high score type gaming, like arcade type of atmosphere. So when you're on there, you do like the little challenge that we got put up, and then we add up all the scores, and the people that win. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever comes from that will be whoever wins gets the money. So we're gonna start it off just like a dry run, and there's gonna be challenges too. Like you wanna play against somebody in Madden for money. You wanna play against, you know what I'm saying, 2K, NHL, stuff like that. We're gonna you don't have to stream it, but we will. For the arcades, you might just have you do have to stream it so we can confirm, you know what I'm saying, everything. And then for the head-to-heads, you just gotta report score. You know what I'm saying? We're also probably gonna have Magic the Gathering on there and all types of stuff, and maybe even IRL stuff where you can put it on there and we IRL it up. You know what I'm saying? Good Game is gonna be esports. I might open it up to actual sports on that. And then it's just going to be betting, side bets. I want to put that in there to where you bet who's going to win, who's going to lose. We might have to get a gambling license for that. But we're trying to steer up for, oh, they got Leatherface on right now? That's the new one. I heard the new Leatherface was good. And new, what you call that? Freddy Krueger. I heard that was whack. Dude got little boy got a Confederate hat on. And get back on my streaming, back on my IRLs. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? Streaming, like I said, is something like real therapeutic to me, and I like it. Because I get to talk, get to run it, talk to people who just like pop up. I ain't seen in a while, I ain't talked to in a while. Awesome. And new people who, you know what I'm saying, on my other streaming platforms.
Arrested and charged with assaulting U.S. Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick and two of Sicknick's fellow
Got on CNN now.
Sicknick died after responding on January 6th. The two men are not charged in his death. This is according to a court filing. Give me that bear shit. That is a quote. That is what one of these men said. The criminal complaint says the two men had a, quote, plan to use the toxic spray against law enforcement.
Yeah, bear spray. Oh my God, this stuff is horrible. It's like orange.
By one of the men. Other rioters chanted "F the blue" as they assaulted police officers with
Oh, let me see if
anything else. Smashing windows, destroying property, using federal property, making threats against lawmakers and police. Johnson also suggested that the insurrectionists, quote, love the country. Ladies and gentlemen, the senator from Wisconsin patronizing anti-government extremists and white supremacists. A rioter paraded a Confederate flag through the halls of Congress, something that has never been done. Flag, of course,
turn this off.
Flag of first framers in the Civil War, and it became a symbol of Jim Crow and segregation after World War II. Rioters also displayed a variation of
had the speaker on, so that was being annoying.
Flag of 3%ers and armed anti-government This flag, seen that day, is by a former Trump lawyer who said she, quote, released the Kraken to prove Joe Biden lost the presidency, which of course he didn't. There was no Kraken, or he did win the presidency. There was no Kraken, though. It was just a conspiracy theory of a stolen election. Also seen in the crowd, a green and white flag, also a green, white, and black flag there that is used at right-wing and far-right rallies. This represents a made-up country named after a god created by an online community, and it's designed partially from a Nazi-era flag that was apparently a rioter wrapping
look at my hairline.
An America First flag with a logo of a
I've been rocking baldies. So once I get to Virginia, I'll get me a straight up bald dougal, and they're gonna shape up my face. My beard was way longer, but you know, I'm gonna cut this down too.
Put up a noose and gallows. Obviously, a longtime symbol of racial intimidation, but in this case, the rioters apparently wanted it to be.
That is the worst noose I've ever seen in my life. They put like something in the middle. But I'll be back, y'all. We'll knock out some more stuff around this house.
Also seen,
you know what I'm saying? Organizing.